Hello and welcome to a tutorial mission on how to beat the Felucia mission for the Rebel Alliance. Now this mission will yield you Home 1, aka Admiral Akbar. So about a few weeks into the campaign, you're going to get the mission Buffer Zone around Mount Calamari. And to secure Mount Calamari and get the Home 1, we have to secure Jabim, Yavin 4, Renvar, Felucia, Raxus Prime, Korriban, Telos, Salukami, the Wheel, and Kessel. So basically it's all of these planets, Korriban, Yavin 4, Telos, Jabim, Salukami, and Kessel. Now that will secure Mount Calamari, and then a few weeks later you'll get the Felucia is battle imminent. So we will engage this battle. Now this is a pretty hard mission, I gotta admit. Don't worry, all I gotta do is recapture all the planets, and then the Felucia mission will pop up once again. So here we are on Felucia. This is Outpost 13 that we are looking at currently. It is not your usual space station. It is much more heavily weaponized. It's got the massive ion cannons on the top and a bunch of other lasers. You got some pretty sick looking hangar bays as well. I definitely wish they used this design more on a couple other space stations, but pretty nice looking. And we scroll out to find an X-Wing squadron. This mission is pretty fun. I actually liked it a lot. It's definitely a nice addition to the game. I wish, as I've said before, I really wish they would do more and more missions like this that are like scripted heavily, but are really dependent on, mission objectives rather than just killing the fleet or killing the space station, whatever you're doing. So right here, the X-Wing Squadron is going to be our only squadron that we have so far, and we'll have a couple objectives to do with this squadron. I believe that X-Wing that we were just looking at is controlled by Luke Skywalker, but currently the voice lines are not working for this mission. I really wish they would fix those pretty soon. Hopefully they will. So our first objective is Outpost 13 must survive, so it cannot die. And lock our S-foils. And then investigate the strange readings at the marked location. So we're going to bring our X-Wing over to the massive arrow. Our X-Wing squadron. Yep, X-Wing Starfighter Squadron. But so we're gonna see that Luke Skywalker pops up right here in the bottom left-hand corner. That's why it kind of gives me the belief that this is Luke Skywalker's Red 5, I believe. Red Squadron and him being Red 5. I wonder if the S-Whales actually kind of show. Oh yeah, they do. Look at that. You can actually see them go open and close too. That's pretty nice. That's kind of weird because they're not closed like completely. Ooh, that nebula is nice and bright. Alright, once we get the X-Wings here, there is my guy Luke Skywalker. And I'm not sure who this is. Somebody will tell me in the comments. I feel like I've seen him before. It looks like almost like Captain Antilles, but I'm pretty sure he's dead at this point. We're gonna get another mission here soon. So this is another one of those levels that like it's all about how fast you can complete objectives. The faster you complete objectives, the better you'll do. Here is a single TIE Scout. Only one. Your X-Wings actually won't engage them. That's what they're talking about right now, which is why I wish they would really get these lines fixed so we can actually understand what's going on. Because, like, why would we not destroy this TIE Scout, but okay. They're certainly talking about something. But yeah, so your objectives you're going to want to accomplish as soon as possible. That will give you the maximum amount of reinforcements and time to complete each objective. So once they stop talking, you can actually go ahead and click on the TIE Scout and have them shoot at it. And they're going to reduce its health to about 10%. And then once its health is there, the TIE Scout will head towards the nebula. So we're going to go ahead and pull our X-Wings up towards the nebula to kind of beat out that TIE Scout. Just kind of help us out. This is on expert difficulty, so this is going to be a nice baseline. So if you're on an easier difficulty, it might be a little bit easier. Somebody said that basically the only thing that is different between the difficulties in these missions is how big the fleets are. So whether or not that's true, I'm not really sure. But this is on the hardest difficulty, so if you are on an easier one, it might be a little bit easier. Oh, look at that, we found some Star Destroyers. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and engage these TIE fighter squadrons. There's gonna be 3 of them versus our 1 X-Wing squadron. Right now, I think the X-Wing squadron is actually invincible, so you can't even lose them. But in just a second here, we're going to get another mission, and once that mission pops up, we are going to immediately take it on, get back to the station. So that's what we're going to do right now. Send the X-Wings back to the station, try and get them there as soon as possible. The X-Wing squadron is now vulnerable. It looks like we've already lost one of them. About to lose probably a second one. There's another Star Destroyer right there. No, we still have all 6 of them. Once they get out of the nebula, go ahead and hit the S-foils. Yeah, we're losing X-Wings now. Don't worry about losing the X-Wings. It does suck, but it's not that big of a deal. So here is the Outpost 13. I'm going to go ahead and make it Group 5, just so I can highlight it a little bit easier. Once we get close to the station, this mission will be completed, and then we can go back to engaging these TIE fighters. We've outsped the TIE fighters now, which is good, so... Luke is talking once again. Talking about reinforcements, I guess, probably. There's 2 Star Destroyers that we saw. Alright, so we're back to the station. We can go ahead and turn around, lock our S-foils. Got another X-Wing squadron, which is good. Have them engage these dudes. Waiting for the next mission to appear. We're going to take out these TIEs. Got a Z-95 squadron as well. Have these guys hurry up and get into the battle. Got another U-Wing squadron. Alright, so we killed all the TIEs. That was our next objective, was to fight off the Imperial fighters. We're going to head and get all of the units that we have up here. Kind of group them together. We're going to get a whole bunch of fighter squadrons from the station. So right now I have everybody listed as Group 1. I'm actually going to go ahead and make the Z-95s Group 3. Z-95s don't have the torpedoes that the X-Wings do, so we're going to have them on anti-fighter duty, while the X-Wings can do a little bit more damage to the actual Star Destroyers themselves. There's 2 of the Star Destroyers. There's a total of 6 on Expert difficulty. Like I said, it might be a little bit easier on another difficulty. This Outpost 13 actually has the Ion Barrage ability, which I thought was pretty neat. Alright, we got a whole bunch of Y-Wing squadrons now. Go ahead and pull up the Y-Wing squadrons. Reinforcements has arrived. We're going to go ahead and push them towards this first Star Destroyer. Alright, if we got our next mission, use your reinforcements to attack the engines of an Imperial Star Destroyer. Have them engage. Alright, so everybody engage the engines. Have Group 3 go on and try and kill these TIEs. TIE bombers, TIE bombers. So once you kill... So right now you could try and destroy all these Star Destroyers, but you actually won't succeed in the mission unless you do the objectives. I'm pretty sure if you do outright kill an entire Star Destroyer, it will complete this objective, but it's way faster just to go and have them kill the unit themselves. Alright, so now we have to take out the main batteries of one of the Star Destroyers. We're going to go ahead and engage the heavy turbo lasers on this one, while our X-Wings and Z-95s and company destroy some of their fighters to keep them off the Y-Wings. We'll go ahead and tell Group 5, which is the space station, to engage the Star Destroyers turbo lasers as well. Once we destroy some of these turbo lasers, we will get some more reinforcements, which is going to be very, very nice. Some actual legitimate reinforcements too. Make sure you establish fighter superiority. That will help a ton. Obviously, the rebels are going to be very, very needing of their fighters, and so we don't want to lose any of them if possible, which we are currently losing a decent amount of them. Group 2, let's make sure y'all are focusing on the next turbo lasers. Got some bombers that are breaking through. Alright, so we just got our second batch of reinforcements, which is going to be very, very nice. As you can see, we got some more squadrons, as well as Rebel 1, which is going to be very handy. Go ahead and push them up in front of the space station. It's okay to lose all of these units, even Rebel 1. This technically doesn't mean you lose Rebel 1 on this galactic map. So if you lose Rebel 1, don't be too upset about it. I need these Y-Wings to do a better job. Let's go, boys. Alright, let's see if we can move up our other groups. Group 3, move up. We lost a lot of fighters in that little fighter battle right there, but it's alright. I need to push up you. Looks like the C-95s are respawning as well, which is good. Make sure y'all are pushed up as well. Alright, so I need you guys to engage the Star Destroyer. We're going to go ahead and start taking out holes. Now we're basically defending Outpost 13. Your next objective is to basically just destroy as many Star Destroyers as possible. It technically says to take out the main batteries, but I'm pretty sure your objective is just to strictly destroy them. Alright, because I feel comfortable, I want to take out the shield generators of this next one, if possible. We can have our Z-95s engage the fighter squadron. Where's that A-Wing squadron at? Get y'all engaging some ties. So hopefully we can kill this first one. I'm going to go ahead and activate Pursuit and Main Batteries. Two abilities that are going to really help you out when it comes to dealing damage. Got our Nebulon B. Nebulon Bs are good because they have that missile chamber ability, but other than that, they're not going to be too important for this battle. It's actually going to be worth taking out these bombers because they're going to be bombing your station, and that's not something you want, obviously. So I'm going to go ahead and get our CR-90 to engage these bombers. I don't know where he has to turn around, but okay. Alright, they took out the thing over there. So we're going to have Group 1 go back to engaging these TIE fighters. Group 4, which is my bomber group, start hitting turbo lasers. Now we're just in an all-out fleet battle. We're starting to lose the shields of this, which is not very good, not very good. Yeah, we need some more fighters over here. Can I get some more fighters over here? Yeah, Group 2. Which is so weird because it still says to go after that TIE scout. But like I said, once that mission 3 of get back to the station, don't even worry about that green arrow pointy thing. Alright, you don't have to keep moving. You can just engage the fighters near you, friend. Alright, we engaged the first one. The first Star Destroyer has been destroyed, which is good. We need to engage the second one, so I need both of y'all to engage the second one. We're going to go after Hull. It's going to be better to take out the Hull, in my opinion, just because it's going to be a lot faster. Going to have our Y-Wings engage the Hull as well. Let's get our X-Wings and that B-Wing squadron to engage the Hull as well. I'm pretty sure the C-95s and the A-Wing squadron can take out these fighters themselves. Got a bomber squadron, Type 100 squadron going up over there for no reason. Ooh, they have another Star Destroyer over there. Alright. We're actually doing pretty good. The space station has, wow, look at those turbo lasers. We haven't even lost our shields yet, which is pretty impressive. Kind of just waiting to destroy this Hull. I think we're going to be able to succeed on this one. Alright, y'all need to be doing something. Go shoot something. I actually really like C-95s. I think they're underrated in this mod because X-Wings don't have concussion missiles. They have the light proton torpedoes, which is obviously way better. But when it comes to straight up anti-fighter duty, I think the Z-95s are really underrated. Alright, y'all don't have those ability yet. Alright, second Star Destroyer is down. Alright, so I'm going to have everything left alive target the whole of this ship. Yeah, just everything. We're just going to say everything. I was going to try and destroy something. I was going to go ahead and try and destroy the shield generators, but of one of these, but I don't think it's going to be that important. Let's get that A-Wing squadron coming back over here. Get this C-95 squadron. So right now I'm just kind of spreading out my fighters, having the C-95s kind of target out fighters, A-Wings to target fighters, while the X-Wings and the Y-Wings and the B-Wings are all engaging the Star Destroyer. We have the Pursuit ability again, so we're going to activate that Pursuit ability as soon as possible. We have lost the Shield Generator. We are rapidly losing hull systems as well. What was that? I have no idea what that laser beam was, but okay, that looked kind of dope. Oh boy, more TIE Fighters. Go A-Wings. We're starting to lose this shield pretty hard. It's not a good sign. Come on, Outpost 13, hang in there. I gotta love the death animations for the Star Destroyers. They did a really good job with the death animations across the board. Those things look so nice. Rebel 1, such a neat ship. Got those massive engines on the back of it. Oof. I wonder what they did with the hangar bays, why they got rid of the hangar bays, because normally on... Whoops. Alright, somebody's talking. Normally on Providences, you have like the actual hangar bays that are open. I love those hangar bays. Those open hangar bays, bro, from Star Wars Battlefront 2, the original one. Flying in those things, bro. Oh, man. All of the memories. Alright, we destroyed this next Star Destroyer. We're going to have everybody engage. We're actually going to get engaged to each triple lasers on this one. I don't want... Alright, so here is the next cutscene. Pretty nice and neat. We have... Last time when I was doing my practice run of this, that assault frigate that's right there got destroyed right when this cutscene happened. So we got to see the death animation right when it was destroying. It's kind of funny. But this one was a lot cleaner. We did really good on this mission. Probably just because it was my second time going through it, or third time going through it. Oop, there are the Independences as well as Home 1. Looks like the space station is about to get destroyed, which is unfortunate, but oh well. Home 1 has arrived. Long cutscene. Look at that death animation. I love that Star Destroyer death animation. It's so good. I think it's still just falling apart. You got everybody just destroying the crap out of the Star Destroyer. Imagine losing this, though. Like, think about it. Imagine being the Empire. You have, like, 7 Star Destroyers going up against, what, a space station and a couple of fighter squadrons? Like, come on. Yeah, so right now the Space Station 13 is actually invincible. You can't destroy it anymore. Going to have Home 1 tell everybody to target this at maximum firepower. So here is the Home 1. This is the ship that you're going to be getting. It is a massive behemoth of a ship. It's going to be giving you 15% combat bonus for all ships, as this is the Grand Admiral of the soon-to-be New Republic. We're just going to take out these last 2 Star Destroyers and the mission will be over. They actually are going to retreat pretty soon. But as you can see, 40,000 fast-charging balance shields, 30,000 medium... Why is it medium armor, not heavy? And it just guns out the wazoo. Much of long range. It's actually pretty much everything is a long range weapon. Yeah, everything is a long range except the heavy laser cannons. And there is their admiral saying to get the heck out. We actually destroyed that one. Wow. The practice runs, I never got to destroy that one. There's always 2 that escaped. But as you can see, we have 3 of these Independences, but we only get to keep 1 of them, which is the Home 1, which is good. You shouldn't be able to complete this mission and get the real, and that would be so overpowered, because you can do this mission pretty early on. So that's the question also is, when should you do this mission? This ship, the Home 1, is so good. It is very, very good. It's going to be an absolute behemoth. It's 63 tactical population space, so it's going to take up a massive amount of your fleet. But I mean, the 15% bonus, minus 10% reduction of capital ships, and B-Wing squadron cost, which is actually going to be really nice as well. So if you want to build space... So it's good to get early game, because that cheap price is going to be really, really useful. I mean, B-Wings you can't get until Space Tech 3, but still. It's really up for opinion on when you want to take this mission. You can take it immediately. Like I said, the only real hard battle is going to get Kessel, as well as if you have to take Korriban when the Sector Alliance has it, then it's going to be really, really hard. So as long as you take Korriban really early, the Sector Alliance won't have it. And you should be okay, depending on what campaign. I think actually No, I think you're good. So take Korriban as soon as possible. This is a Rebel versus Empire campaign. But yeah, And then Admiral Akbar will say a couple words, and we will have the ship pop up right here on Mon Calamari, the home planet of the Koran and the Mon Cala. There it is right there. Absolute behemoth, 62 tactical population space, 2 really good abilities as well. Just an absolute unit. And there you go. That's the mission. Thanks for watching, everybody, and drop a comment if you want to see another mission tutorial video.